work and no play. This is a really important point. This is about balancing work, study, and of course, social and family life. Now, some candidates focus on work and study and forget about the social and family life balance. And the danger of this, it comes at the expense of their mental health. Now you get more and more tired over time because you've got no release valve, nothing to release that stress. And as the stress builds up, your study becomes less and less efficient. So what I would say is from the beginning of your studies, plan what days you're going to study. And more importantly, what days you're going to take off. You may actually wish to plan for those days off as you begin your studies, right? So for example, I usually studied about 3 days per week and a few more hours on Saturday and Sunday. I like studying during the week in the evenings because my house was pretty quiet. My kids are past the bouncing around the house years. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you have young children. And on the weekends, I would get up, I'd brew the coffee, grab some cereal or a bagel, hit the books and videos, and of course took loads and loads of practice questions. Really key to passing a CFA level exam. Now this plan gave me around 12 hours of study per week, and that was clearly putting me on the course to pass. And I found I had about a 6-month study window. Takes you up to that magical 300 hours, right? But of course, the total amount of time you're going to need to study may be more or less than those 300 hours depending on your background and of course your study techniques. But we'll save that discussion for another day. Now, more importantly, this plan allowed me to take a few days off. So I had a couple of evenings during the week that I could take off. I'd use that to play games with the kids, hang out with some friends, hit the weights, and more importantly, go for a run on the greenway, or even enjoy a dinner out with the family. Also, I had plenty of time over the weekend to recharge my batteries, which is really important. Keeping that mental balance is so important in managing your stress levels, which then knocks onto your ability to pass these really difficult exams, right? But you can do it. Also, make sure your family and friends know about the challenge of these examinations, how tough they are, and how much study and commitment you're going to have to do in order to increase your chance of success, right? Now, I know the problem with this. I lived it firsthand. With your friends and family, they look at you and they say, oh, you've always passed these exams in the past. You'll be fine on these. And you're sitting there saying to yourself, no, the volume and the difficulty of these exams is something that I've never tackled before. But like I said, you can do it. So more than likely, they will not really understand the difficulty of your undertaking. But of course, that's okay, right? So with that in mind, you may wish to consider joining a study group. Study group is a useful tool just to keep that motivation going over the 6 months because you're going to be surrounded by people that of course have the same challenges as you. They're also trying to balance their study, social, and of course, their working life. And as you can guess, studying for the CFA exams is not really an easy task, but like I've mentioned over and over again, you can do it. You got to develop your plan, stick to your plan, and then reap the rewards of your commitment and dedication. Very important, commitment and dedication. Well, that's all the time I have for you today. Thanks for watching this video and good luck in pursuing the CFA charter. And remember, our experts here at Kaplan Schweser are ready to guide you to success. Take care, and we'll see you again next time.